innings. It's not the top of innings he would normally play as an attacking batsman. It's been magnificent concentration. Now there's a silly leg and a short mid-wicket in now for Mark Waugh. Oops, off the shoulder. That's not out. Except on his stumps, well, he could well be out. I think he is out. Yes, I think you'll find that's out. If that's not a field, Mark Waugh is out. Bails are off. So I think you'll find that he's fallen back on his stumps, and that will be out.
There's no shortage of sensations here. The umpire's going in to put the bails back on. This is what happened. That's okay. That's not out.
Oh, I think you'll find the new rule says that's out. Oh, I think you'll find that that is out, Richie. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to check the laws of cricket. I think if the player breaks the bails, any manner of whatsoever after playing a shot, he will be adjudged out. That's my opinion, without looking at the current laws. What a moment at this stage of the match. He's definitely knocked the bails off. And Richie, I think that's out. Well, the third umpire taking a long time.
But there's got to be some line where you can't be out there. If you're walking out to square leg or something and then you walk back and tread on your stumps 30 seconds later, I can't imagine how that could possibly be out.
Oh, I disagree. I think the law was changed. If any manner you break the bails...
What, 30 seconds later? Or?
Yep. Well, what happens if you tumbled and stumbled and were half unconscious, which and finally fell over? That could be 30 seconds.
You're still in the stroke there. But there's no way in the world he's still in the stroke here. He's been hit and he's walked away.
Well, I suggest that's out. It's a question from the wicketkeeper asking that the umpire that the bails are off. There's no doubt he's broken the bails. We have to wait. What a moment. What tension in the final minutes of the third and final test match. Umpire Steve Davis gives him not out. Well, there you go. I think Hansi Cronje, I disagree with that too. I think that's out. It's my ruling, and I'm not an umpire.
Hansi Cronje is asking about it now. The sequence was that Mark Waugh was hit. Then he walked away in full control of everything and just casually banged his bat against the stumps.
Nobody in full control knocks the bails off, Rich.
Well, I think if you have a look at what Mark Waugh did, you will say that he actually knocked the bails off himself quite deliberately.
Out! It's out! If you...
I understand what Hansi Cronje is saying, because I'm convinced in my own mind that the bails are broken in any method whatsoever, that you're out.
On the thing that just happened there, Mark Waugh quite deliberately hit the stumps as he went past them. Well,
the two umpires don't agree all that much. They're now having another walk up to Hansi Cronje. They're just maybe going to overrule the third umpire, are they? No, they're finally going back to their positions. That's after a long, long deliberation. I've never seen anything like this in a test match ever.
Well, the actual reading of it is that if the wicket is broken with any part of his person, dress or equipment as a result of any action taken by him in preparing to receive or in receiving a delivery, or in setting off for his first run immediately after playing or playing out the ball.
Well, he received the delivery and he knocked the bails off, Richie.
Well, he's
Simple as that.
preparing to receive it. He has received it. That's the thing. He's not preparing to receive it. That's already gone. And he has already received it.
Well, there's plenty of drama. This next delivery from Pollock. And what an end to an interesting day it's going to be. What controversy around the world.
Well, certainly will be, but I can't see on the wording of the law how that could possibly be out. Now, look at this. He's finished there and he's walking away and he deliberately bangs the stump with his bat.
No batsman in his right mind deliberately hits the stumps with his bat.
Well, do you think he did there?
No, I don't think he deliberately hit it, Richie. I just think he was just drawing the bat away. That's the over gone. Listen to the crowd. Oh, in fact, there's one to come. High pressure at the centre of the Adelaide Oval.
What a sensation. So away he goes. And there we go. Well, he's pushed the bat away and hit the stumps.
He wasn't looking at the stumps then, Rich. He definitely wasn't in control of that. Wow, what a moment. What a day it's been. Oh, he's dropped him. Straight into the midriff and out. That's the third one. It was difficult, but it was catchable. What an over. 6 for 213. Poor old Adam Barker at short leg. Can't take a trick. Gets back and whips it straight into the midriff and out it comes.
Now I can give you another little note about it as well, Fando. Only if the striker breaks his wicket whilst making a stroke or in setting off for a run immediately after the completion of his stroke should he be given out after this law.
He was struck on the shoulder by a delivery and he was reeling away, wasn't he? And
well, he didn't look to me to be reeling anyway, but I'll just read that again. Only if the striker breaks his wicket whilst making a stroke or in setting off for a run immediately after the completion of his stroke should he be given out under this law.
Well, I hit my arm went numb, I lost my bat. Hit the stumps.
Yeah, I couldn't see.
That's after the shot, so what?
Yeah.
oh, it dropped him. Oh, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Simcox.
I can hardly believe the stroke. I know Mark Waugh's tired, but it's very similar to the one he played earlier. And I said then, I'm not quite sure why he'd be playing that stroke in these circumstances.
That's close. He got him. He has his plum at 7 for 215. Krusner strikes. The game's still up for grabs with 6 overs to be bowled, less 3 deliveries.
Well, Krusner's done it. He's had a great innings. He's lifted himself to join Pollock, knowing that Pollock was tired. He's bowled that from very wide. Well, it's 7 for 215.
Shane.